Hi there, Cancer, and welcome back to Starlord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of May the 18th through to the 24th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. First up, we have the Eight of Cups in the upright, followed then by the Page of Swords reversed. And next we have Major Arcana of the Moon in the upright, followed then by the Four of Pentacles reversed. And lastly, we have the Queen of Swords in the upright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you. Cancer, Eight of Cups in the upright position. Are you feeling emotionally like something is missing? Sometimes the Eight of Cups will come in. I call it the Wanderlust card. We need to go search for something that's going to bring emotional fulfillment, because sometimes this card will come up when we lose that emotional attachment in a relationship, when it's on the skids, that kind of energy. Sometimes this will come up when we're doing quite well. We have the love of our family, our friends, and so forth. But say, for example, we're single, and maybe now it's time to go look for, something to help me fulfill that emotional need that I'm finding myself with. For others of you, maybe you're feeling the emotional disconnect of, maybe you're longing to be a parent, or you're longing to be in a close, steady relationship. You're longing to be with family even. Maybe some of you got stuck in other places and you miss your family. You could be missing a hobby that you used to do. A lot of times people get their emotional fulfillment from their career. Perhaps some of you are looking for a new career, or for whatever reason. And that's what it's about for you, because remember, it's a general read, so it's going to be different for all of you. However it's playing out is how it's meant to play out, and only take what resonates for you. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. If the scenario fits, then fine, then it's doing its job. If it's not, then check back next week to see if it's resonating for you. Right off the hop here, we do have the Page of Swords in the reverse position. This is air energy, that of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Some of you, perhaps, this is a person, perhaps someone you were texting with or had communication with at some point. Could have definitely been a crush or a love interest, and perhaps you were going back and forth with some communication. But the person could be ghosting you right now, or you could have decided to ghost them for whatever reason. Or perhaps you're just not feeling it anymore. Maybe you just don't feel emotionally connected to this person. Maybe they're not being as talkative as they used to be, or as forthcoming with their words or communication. For others of you, this could represent stalking. Could be stalking, could be gossip. Sometimes when the Page of Swords is in the reverse position, it can point to someone sort of looking into the affairs of others and then gossiping about it. So just be on the lookout if you have someone in your surroundings that could be, looking at your social media, stuff like that, and they could be talking to, your ex about it, or, your family or something like that. So just be careful of that energy right at the hop. But like I said, for some of you, this could just be simply somebody is cut off communication. It's either you or someone else that's just completely cut off communication with you. And then the next card you have here is Major Arcana, the Moon in the upright position. It's the Pisces card. Some of you could be involved with the Pisces. Whatever the situation is here, maybe the Pisces is no longer talking to you. Whatever the situation is here, though, it could be, I don't think you understand it, Cancer. It looks like, maybe either you stop talking to the person, they stop talking to you, but there's something about it that doesn't seem right. It's causing confusion. It could be a misunderstanding for some of you. Perhaps this person just disappeared, and, you're wondering why they stopped talking to you, but the reality was maybe they didn't get your last message, or something else could have come up, and you're thinking it's about one thing, that they're purposely, ditching you, but meanwhile, it was because something drastic had happened or came out. It could be a situation like that. where there's just confusion around the lack of communication. Others of you, perhaps this is a work situation where they're just not communicating with you. You want to know what's going on. Am I going back to work, or is this happening or that? And they're just not telling you what's going on, leaving you in the moon, in the upright energy, where it's just like, I don't know, are these people deliberately keeping things from me? Am I deluding myself? But something's going on here, and it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Is sort of like the beginning of the week for you here, Cancer. So that could explain why you're feeling like emotionally blah, maybe because it's like, well, I don't know where this person is, or if you know, this was your job situation, you're not communicating with me and I don't know what to do, and I really love that job. It's that kind of thing. I'm going to have to go find something else to put my attention or emotions on. Now, moving towards the weekend, things change up a little bit here. We do have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position, which is good because the Four of Pentacles in the upright, I call it the little hoarder card. Sometimes we need to have a garage sale and purge. We're holding on too tightly to material goods. Sometimes it can be representative of holding on to money because we need to save it for something. Sometimes this can be holding on to old belief systems that no longer serve us. When the card is inverted, however, this can point back to the Three of Pentacles in the upright, which can represent a card of getting back to basics and getting on the same page with people and having some cooperation. Others of you, you could just be releasing old belief system. Perhaps, well, you know, I used to believe that this person, you know, cared for me, or that, you know, this job was the right thing for me, but I guess I was wrong. It's that kind of thing where, okay, I'm changing up my belief systems now because I was confused before. Maybe I thought it was one way and it really wasn't. Because clarity is coming here. It's incredible how this week ends for you, Cancer, because now we have the Queen of Swords in the upright position. She's all about another court card here, but this is just like the Page of Swords. This is air energy. There's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if some of you are dealing with an air sign, sun, moon, or rising, this could make a lot of sense to you. Perhaps there is a strong air sign around you. Could be a family member, a friend, somebody you work with, a spouse, what have you. But this could just be you at the end of the week just saying, okay, you know what it almost looks like here? You embodying the Queen of Swords energy. Because if this isn't someone external to you who wants to come in at the end of the week and have this clarifying conversation with you, which although it could be for some of you, this could be a situation where in the beginning it's like, well, I'm giving up because this person, okay, I'm giving up because this person is no longer communicating. They just disappeared. I have no idea what happened. Okay, I'm changing my belief system, and now that I'm doing that, I'm speaking up, I'm speaking my truth, or somebody comes forward and speaks their truth to you. It's all about clearing things up, and it looks like there's confusion at the beginning of the week, but yet you see how it gets cleared up by the week's end, and some of it could be because you release your holding on too tightly to old belief systems. So, interesting reading here, Cancer. You'll have to leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know if it resonates for you and how so. So, I'm going to leave it there, and thank you for joining me. I hope this reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye for now.